All right, guys, Dr. Baker again. Good news, I'm no longer obese. I woke up this morning, my body weight was 251, which brings me from over 30 to a 29 something BMI. Yippee. Okay, I want to talk about this new feed additive that's been approved for use in dairy cows in the United States and being looked at in other places throughout the world called Bovaer. Now, this is a compound that has been designed to reduce methane emissions from cow belches, basically. One of the active ingredients, 3-nitroxypropranolol, has caused a lot of concern around for people because it is toxic to humans, quite honestly. There's a problem with that. Now, the thought is that, if we feed it to these cattle in small amounts, and the amounts are quite small, it's about 1 pound per ton of food that they get. It's a quite small amount. The cows will then belch out less methane. Some studies suggest between 30 and 40%, and therefore they'll have less of an impact on climate change or global warming and so on and so forth. And some people are celebrating that. However, a lot of people are rejecting that as a solution. They are refusing to buy these products because they're concerned about any potential human health implications that it may or may not have. Now, the data that's been published suggests that there's no real concern for human health data. Perhaps that's true. Likely it is, I would guess. But nonetheless, people are rejecting this. And the other thing is, the premise is why are we doing this in the first place? Are the cow farts, actually burps or whatever, actually causing a climate issue? And that is something that many people strongly will push back against, myself in many ways included. I don't think they're the big problem that they are making them out to be. So it is a solution to a non-existent problem, perhaps some would argue. And of course, this is an additional burden on the farmers. The dairy farmers, this is expensive stuff. I mean, it's not cheap, so they got to incur this lifetime cost for what some would argue, minimal gain. Remember, the biogenic methane life cycle is about a 12-year life cycle, so you can reduce it to a point, and then that's the end of the benefit. It doesn't get any better after that time, and yet this recurring cost has to go on, ad infinitum, forever. So the consumers largely are saying, no, we don't want this product. And again, the consumer demand generally drives the practices. If people put this in a product and people refuse to buy it, then the farmer goes out of business because he can't sell his product. So it's an interesting time, interesting discussion. I think that in my view, again, I worry that our response to our thoughts around climate change may be more problematic than the actual issue itself. The solution is worse than the problem in many cases. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Will you be consuming milk and dairy products and beef if they end up put it in the beef supply with these methane reducing additives or not? Let me know what you think in the comments. Are you concerned about it? Are you worried about it? Anyway, it's an interesting topic. We'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.